In this video, we're looking at the feminine plural, or jam'ul mu'annath. The feminine plural in Arabic indicates three or more females in an all-female group. The feminine plural appears in noun and adjective plurals, pronouns, relative pronouns, demonstratives, and verb conjugations. We haven't looked at the feminine plural up till now in detail because the feminine plural is not used very much in spoken and written discourse. However, it exists and you need to know about it. So these are the topics that we're going to cover here. Nouns and adjectives like طالبات and جديدات. Here we have noun and adjective plurals in the feminine plural. Pronouns like أنتن and hunna and kunna. These are subject and object pronouns. Relative pronouns like اللواتي. Demonstratives like هؤلاء and أولئك. And verb conjugations, which we will look at in detail at the end. So let's look at feminine plural nouns. We have three cases for nouns in Arabic: al-marfu', al-mansub, and what is not shown here, al-majrur. The reason we're looking here at al-mansub and al-marfu' is because the feminine plural changes in the mansub case. The majrur follows the normal pattern, so we didn't put it here. In the marfu' case, of course, we have dhamma as the sign, the major sign. But notice in the mansub case, we have kasra as the sign for the mansub case. This is different than other nouns. For example, in the masculine plural, it would be at-tullaba and tullaban. But here we have at-talibati and talibatin. So here are some examples: Fatima wa Salma wa Sarah talibatun mumtazatun. Fatima and Salma and Sarah are excellent students, excellent female students. Notice all of them are female. So we use the feminine plural, and there are three or more. Notice talibatun is marfu' with dhamma tanween because it is a predicate. Here we have hal ra'ayti, did you see, speaking to a female, at-talibati as-suriyati fil cafeteria. Here, the object at-talibat of the verb ra'ayti is mansub, but with kasra and not with fatha, which is the normal and major sign of the mansub case. So here, you need to know that talibati actually indicates that it's the object of the verb. And then the majrur case is normal because after a preposition we have kasra, which is the norm. So kunna ma'a talibatin jadidatin. We were with new female students. Again, the kasra or the kasra is the major sign of the majrur case for most nouns. Let's look at pronouns now. We're looking at subject pronouns. Az-zamilatu fi as-saffi jayidat. The female colleagues in the class are very good. Az-zamilat is a feminine plural noun. And hunna here is the pronoun, a subject pronoun. They are my friends, my good friends. Now, hunna means they in feminine plural and is third person. Also in the second person, we have أيها السيدات, O ladies, لماذا أنتن متأخرات اليوم? Why are you, speaking to a group of women, why are you late today? لماذا أنتن متأخرات اليوم? السيدات is feminine plural noun, and this second person subject pronoun is feminine plural referring to the sayyidat. We can also have object pronouns which are connected to the ends of verbs and nouns. للأسف البنات لم نشاهدهن في الحديقة. Unfortunately, the girls, we didn't see them or we didn't witness them in the park. So here we have hunna at the end of the verb as an object of the verb nushahid. Also, we can have the second person attached pronoun for feminine plural. Min fadli kunna, please, you all, females. Nuridu an nushahid kunna, nushahida kunna fil muhadara mubakkiran. We want to see all of you in the lecture early. Kunna here is second person feminine plural. ركبنا السيارة إلى مدينة عمان مع البنات اللواتي. Now we're looking at the relative pronoun اللواتي من العراق. We rode the car to the city of Amman with the girls who are from Iraq. اللواتي here is feminine plural. Usually we have, for example, the relative pronouns that you know of are الذي, التي, الذين. Now we have اللواتي. We're going to move on now to demonstratives. Now, with demonstratives, the masculine and feminine are the same. هؤلاء طبيبات من فرنسا وأولئك طبيبات من بريطانيا. These female doctors are from France, and those female doctors are from Britain. So both هؤلاء and أولئك are the demonstratives that indicate the feminine plural, but can also be used to indicate the masculine plural. هؤلاء أطباء. They are these are male doctors. Okay, هؤلاء and أولئك are used for both masculine and feminine. Now let's look at verb conjugations. We're going to start with the past tense. صديقاتي أكلنا في المطعم المفضل لي أمس. My female friends, they ate in the restaurant, in my favorite restaurant, yesterday. أكلنا here is with a noon at the end. أكلا, أكلنا. Be careful that أكلنا with an alif on the end is we ate. Here, أكلنا with a fatha on the noon is feminine plural. We have صديقاتي, which is a feminine plural noun, and now we have to conjugate أكلنا as feminine plural because the doer of the verb is a group of three or more females. Let's look at the second person. لماذا ما أكلتن معنا قبل اليوم يا عزيزاتي? Why did you not eat with us before today, oh my dear friends, my dear ones? أكلتن is second person. You ate, but speaking to a group of three or more females. Again, second person, past tense, feminine, plural. Let's look at the present tense. We have الطالبات لم يستمعن إلى كلامي لأنهن كن مشغولات. The female students didn't listen to my speech because they were busy. Here we have the present tense, third person, conjugation, feminine, plural. Again, the noon with the fatha. And then we also have here the second person, تستمعن يا بناتي, oh my daughters. هل تستمعن إلى الراديو كل يوم? Do you listen to the radio every day? Now let's look at some rules to remember for this presentation on the feminine plural. The feminine plural in Arabic indicates three or more females in an all-female group. The feminine plural affects nouns and adjectives, and of importance here is to remember that the mansub case has a kasra sign for the feminine plural noun. We have pronouns like hunna, kunna, hunna and tunna, and then hunna and kunna as attached pronouns. Relative pronouns, allawati is used for the relative pronoun feminine plural. Demonstratives, ha'ulai, these, and ulaika, those, and verb conjugations with the noon and the fatha. Also, it's important to remember that the feminine plural verb conjugation does not show case. So The feminine plural will always stay fixed in terms of its form and will not change based on case. مع السلامة.